Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. We will be creating another animal portrait using only inks for Inktober this month. As mentioned in part 1, my previous video about Inktober, I did not feel inspired whatsoever by the prompts, so I decided to go back to an old inspirational theme that I always love to create, which is animal portraits. This time we will be creating a portrait of a snowy owl. The reference photo I used you can see on the screen, and this is actually a photo by a very well-known photographer by the name of Randall Ford. I will link his website down in the description box. It's really fun to see what Randall photographs. He has great work, including both people and animals. I highly recommend his photography. Now, as with the last piece, I used a pigment ink pen by Derwent, and I also use Indian ink for this drawing. There is one supply that I didn't use in the last video that I do use this time, and that is actually the drawing ink of Rohrer and Klingner, which is a German brand. And it is a pigment-based ink that comes in a little glass bottle and in many colors. So for the eyes that I really wanted to make stand out, I actually will use some colored ink in this drawing. As I create this piece, feel free to grab your art supplies and create together with me. Maybe also an animal portrait, or it could be something totally different that you're just feeling today. If not, just maybe grab a cup of tea, take some time for yourself, and let's jump into it. just adding some final touches to the piece before we can actually call this piece done. I had a lot of fun creating this piece, and it didn't take me that long at all. It took me about an hour to make this piece complete. I love doing these types of animal portraits that can be a little bit more painterly and a little bit more impressionistic than absolute realism. It really helps me get rid of that anxiety around having it to be perfect and just lift that mental barrier so I can start creating and doing what feels right in the moment instead of focusing on what the end product should be. I hope you enjoyed this video and this moment with me. If you did, consider giving this video a like or leaving a comment down below. And maybe even consider subscribing to my channel if you would like to see videos like this more often. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!